This is the Japanese beetle. Once known only to occur in the Japanese archipelago, the beetle was found in southern New Jersey in mid-August 1916. It is a beautiful insect but can cause damage to trees and other plants in high concentrations. The Japanese beetle is a hardy creature, able to survive in a variety of climates thanks to the weather-based instincts that control its life cycle. The adult beetle can be found in the summer, emerging from the ground in late May in the southern U.S. and July in southern Wisconsin. The adult beetle has a lifespan of 4 to 6 weeks, during which time the female will lay about 50 eggs. Females burrow into the soil 1 to 3 inches to lay their eggs. The eggs hatch in summer and the larvae live underground, feeding on the roots of plants. The females prefer to lay the eggs in grassland and pasture, as the larvae prefer feeding on the roots of grasses. The larvae have no way to retain water and will die if living in dry, sandy soil, so the females find places where the soil has moisture to reproduce. This makes irrigated golf fairways and lawns a prime location for egg laying. When soil temperatures drop to 50 degrees Fahrenheit, the larvae stop feeding and burrow down about 8 to 10 inches underground. They spend the winter there until soil temperatures rise to 50 degrees, then they return to the roots of the grasses just below the Earth's surface and continue eating to gain energy for pupation. The larvae pupate underground, then emerge and spend their first week as adults, waiting for their wings and sexual organs to fully develop. This temperature-based life cycle is what allows the beetles to survive in most of the eastern U.S. and in Ontario. If it is colder, the larvae simply stay underground longer to avoid freezing to death. Colder temperatures also cause the adult to live longer. The beetle has spread rapidly over the last 100 years thanks to its versatility and the abundance and variety of plant species that can be its food. The beetle prefers plants that contain geraniol, and this includes apple, peach, rose, sassafras, elm, and certain maples, amongst 300 other species. When a beetle begins to feed, the odor of the injured plants attract more beetles, and thus they are often most found feeding in groups. Individual beetles don't eat very much. It is masses of them that cause damage. Japanese beetles are extremely promiscuous. An individual male was reported to have mated 7 times in one evening. In another study, researchers found male beetles flying low over the turf, waiting for emerging virgin females. They always approach the females into the wind, demonstrating that the unmated female has a powerful sex pheromone. A trap baited with 9 freshly collected virgin females once caught almost 3,000 males in an hour. In sum, the abundance of food, ease of reproduction, and adaptability of the Japanese beetle has led to its great success spreading across the continent. 10 years ago, I would have had a hard time finding the beetle south of Madison, Wisconsin, where these images and videos were taken. The beetle has not been found in central or northern Wisconsin, but this year a Wisconsin Rapids local paper reported the insect being found. The range of the beetle is ever increasing, and the way in which it will ultimately affect our ecosystems remains to be determined.